They don't know yet whether she really is enjoying this. At 130 miles an hour, you have no choice but to smile. Back in the village, the products of months of sweat and toil in kitchens and gardens are being meticulously laid out for the judge's approval. It's D-Day for Terry's carrots and Hilda and Margaret's legendary red currant jelly. How did the jelly come out, Hilda?
Not too bad.
Pleased with it?
Hasn't come out yet.
Well, it's still in the jar. Well, it's quite nice clear jelly, yes.
Have you got high hopes of winning?
Oh, I don't know about winning. That doesn't worry me. That doesn't worry me.
One pot.
We've left behind all our plates to put the plate.
That's that Bentley soil, you see. Look. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
What do you think of the opposition here, the ones you've seen?
Well, in carrots, I don't think anything. But,
They're small, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? More than that, the judge might want the small ones. Sometimes the judge will turn around, you can have broad beans, beautiful, great long ones, and he might want the small ones. You know, it's a job to judge it, really. But there's some very good stuff here, isn't there?
Hurry up, the pubs are open.
Please.
I want a pub drink.
Oh, okay. It was brilliant. Does she look good? Does she look a little bit different from earlier or what? It was brilliant, thank you. Well done. You were brilliant as well. I'd like to say that your legs were in a brilliant place and you were really good. It's unbelievable, you just go so fast and everything, your face all goes funny and everything.
No regrets over not having breakfast?
No, thank God I didn't.
What do you think of her for doing it?
Bloody marvellous.
Good, I'm really enjoyed it. If you want to walk back with me now, right. We'll get all your kit off.
You'll get derobed. Well done. We'd better keep off the pitch, hadn't we? Oh, no.
Now's the time we can raise up the song as we praise the boys in blue. On patrol in the street, time and day on the beat are the boys in blue. See them standing on the corner, for on point duty in the dark.
For Pinky's salmon, it's yet another call to the Babs Field estate.
Okay, so they obviously didn't manage to get in this way.
No,
then?
no, they didn't manage to get in there.
Right. So then they've gone to...
Well, they went back round to the front door.
Okay.
And broke the glass in the top of the door. They couldn't reach in that way, so they kicked the door open and broke the lock off and that.
Okay. So the only thing that they actually looked like they went for is...
Money.
Was any money in the house?
Because when they broke in last year, they got away with £204 with the meter.
Right.
But I had it changed immediately afterwards to quarterly.
That's right.
There've been quite a few burglaries, haven't there, recently?
There has, yeah. There was, at about a month and a half ago, we had 6 in one night. 2 in Station Road, Bentley, 1 in Bonnersfield, and the one in Bonnersfield, the people were in the house, and they woke up and heard people downstairs. They went downstairs and saw them running out the patio doors.
What do you think of these rumours that the village bobby might disappear?
I think that's a bad thing. I really do. I think we should have a village bobby, definitely.
Why?
I think it does help deter people an awful lot more than it would if they think, oh, there's nobody in the village tonight, you know, we're all right, sort of thing. I mean,
it could be a very busy day for Pinky. He's had a tip-off there could be more burglaries whilst everyone's at the Fete.
Afternoon, everybody.
I'm now going to ask Mrs. Joy to open the Fete for us. Mrs. Joy.
Well, there's nothing much left for me to say except welcome to you all. You'll find lots to entertain you all over the ground. And it's now 2 o'clock, so the 98th Bentley Fete is open.
Splendid.
Although he'd like nothing better than to wang a welly, for Pinky the tip-off means extra surveillance on the nearly deserted estate. Nearby, on the council estate, there's been great progress on the new houses. Nobody's been following their development more than Debbie and her husband, sitting it out a few miles away in their tiny one-roomed flat.
Well, it's not really good for Joe. He hasn't got enough room to play. And also, you're cooped up in here all the time. I mean, if we were in a house, we could ignore each other some of the time. But when you're in the same room the whole time, you can't even ignore each other. Not unless you go and sit out in the bathroom. So, you know, it gets a bit much living, you know, in one room all the time.
In a few minutes' time, an important visitor is due to arrive.
Well, we're expecting the gentleman from the allocations department of the council to tell me what's happening, what the situation is over Bentley at the moment.
What's he going to say?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
What are you hoping he's going to say?
Well, I'm hoping he's going to say that we're going to get one from the first phase, but obviously the 10 people that have lost their houses, they're going to move back first, and then the second phase is going to be done, so we might have to wait until then.
Is it driving you mad?
Just a bit, yeah. You know, when you're in this situation, it is quite difficult to keep hanging on. I mean, they're telling you there's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's quite hard trying to wait for that light. You know, so we just have to wait and see.
She won't have to wait for long. The man from the council is already on his way. The crowds have been ordered out of the marquee, and the official judges, in whose hands lie the fate of so many nervous competitors, move in.
A little bit of green back on that one, look. So we can't really look those in.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Hilda and Margaret's red currant jelly.
Very good. It's very sharp. It's got a good red currant flavour, and it's clear. In fact, it would be hard to beat that one.
Taken very seriously, isn't it, with you swigging the water around to keep the buds free?
Well, there's an awful lot to taste in this particular produce show. Yes.
Mrs. Beagley?